Most fashion brands think they need better photography, but what they actually need is a better visual system because beautiful images alone don't build memorable brands. Consistency does, strategy does, and that's exactly what brand photography should deliver. Today I'll show you why the strongest fashion brands don't treat photography as a creative expense. They treat it as one of their most valuable marketing assets. Many people confuse brand photography with campaign photography. They're related, but they're not the same. Campaign photography promotes a specific collection, and brand photography communicates who your company is. It creates the visual language customers recognize across every touchpoint. Your website, social media, email marketing, paid advertising, packaging, retail, press, and even investor presentations. Every image should reinforce the same personality, the same quality, and the same values. That's how brands become recognizable long before customers even read a logo. The biggest mistake is not taking bad photos, it's producing disconnected photos. One campaign looks minimal, the next feels commercial, another looks editorial, and another looks like user-generated content. Individually, the images might be beautiful, but together, they confuse customers. Strong brands remove uncertainty. Customers immediately know what they are looking at. That consistency builds trust, and trust is one of the biggest drivers of purchasing decisions. High-performing brands don't think about individual photo shoots. They build photography systems. Every production is planned around marketing requirements. Instead of asking, what images do we want, they ask, what assets will marketing need over the next 6 months? Website banners, paid ads, product launches, email campaigns, retail partners, press kits, social content, Reels, Pinterest, LinkedIn. One production should feed every marketing channel. That's how photography becomes scalable. Instead of constantly starting over, every shoot expands your visual library. Think about the brands you instantly recognize. Often, it's not the logo, it's the photography. The lighting, the colors, the composition, the styling, the casting, the locations, the emotion. These visual decisions become part of the brand itself. Customers don't consciously analyze these elements. They simply recognize them, and recognition reduces friction and increases familiarity, and familiarity increases confidence. Over time, those small visual decisions become competitive advantages. Consistency almost always beats occasional perfection. One incredible campaign every year won't build momentum. Consistent, high-quality content will. Every campaign strengthens the last. Your website improves, your advertising improves, your email marketing improves, and your organic content improves. Eventually, you're no longer creating isolated images, you're building a visual asset library that becomes more valuable every season. The strongest brands aren't constantly reinventing themselves, they are reinforcing what customers already remember. Brand photography isn't just about aesthetics, it supports growth. Consistent visuals reduce production chaos. Marketing teams work faster. Designers have better assets. Campaigns launch quicker. Paid advertising becomes easier to scale, and new collections feel connected to previous ones. Instead of buying photography over and over, you are investing in an asset that continues generating value long after production ends. That's why leading brands view photography as infrastructure and not decoration. Brand photography is not about taking better pictures. It's about creating a visual system your entire marketing strategy can rely on. The brands growing fastest today don't produce more content. They produce smarter content, content that's planned, reusable, consistent, and designed to support every stage of the customer journey. Because in the end, your photography shouldn't simply document your brand, it should build it. If your brand is investing in marketing but your visual content still feels disconnected, it may be time to rethink your production strategy. Visit philhalfmann.com to learn how strategic brand photography helps fashion brands build stronger identities, create scalable content systems, and support long-term growth. If you found this video valuable, like, subscribe, and share it with someone building the next great fashion brand.